Kick subreddit was created by the same person who created stake subreddit.
You see the comments about it being connected to stake? That's what I briefly talked about. Like, the subreddit was made by the same person who made the stake subreddit. It was the exact same.
Okay, chat, guys. Okay. I saw a pic on Twitter, okay, about kick whatever. I'm not kidding. I thought it was somebody playing
38 months away.
You know like a cafe simulator game or like PC building simulator or whatever, and somebody was on the Twitch website of that game, right? That's how I'm not kidding, dude. I'm not even trying to be. I just didn't click in. When I woke up, I saw that. I thought about that. And I was like, oh, okay. I went back to sleep. So it kind of solidified in my head. And then I realized when I got to the computer right now that it's. You
see the comments about it being
it's a real thing.
Stake? That's what I briefly talked about. Like, the subreddit was made by the same person who made the stake subreddit. It was the exact same name. It was the same person. So it does seem like there is a stake connection there. And if there is, I think that needs to be publicly disclosed.
38 fucking months.
Okay.
Much love, xQcOW.
Guys, I'm not gonna be dick rider. I'm not gonna dick rider. But I mean, it was Train Sting, Train Gamba, whoever probably made the Reddit probably jumped on the hype train for Gamba because he's happy to see Gamba live content. I'm thinking. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem. It seems kind of logical.
You see the comments about it being connected to stake? That's what I briefly talked about. Like, the subreddit was made by the same person who made the stake subreddit. It was the exact same name. It was the same person. So it does seem like there is a stake connection there. And if there is, I think that needs to be publicly disclosed.
Okay, Train's YouTube platform looks awfully familiar.
Already on the thumbnail on there? How am I in the thumbnail? Someone is just watching my stream on there. Good for them, dude. Hey, killing it. This looks a lot like Twitch. OTK Network is on there. That's crazy.
Bro,
I just gave Train the
guys, something I never thought about though. What I never thought about is because I don't know how this shit works. How big does your legal department have to be, right, to fight off DMCA claims? What happens, chat? What happens if companies that have like content, right, and somebody streams content on there, right? That's DMCA, and they decide to strike hard. Did they not just get completely crushed?
The greatest marketing I ever could have for his new website. I hope you don't have to pay me for this one, but next time, listen. Next time I'm charging. Already on the thumbnail on there.
Chat, show me the tweet longer. Interesting though. 300 comments. Holy shit. Sure, this platform won't close in a year. And before cease and desist, our website is ripped from the Twitch leak. Even the live function and the Twitter go on it. But why is this lagging like this? Anyway, hold up. Let's just pull this out though. Give it 6 months, give it 6 weeks. Imgur. Especially if I'm shooting it's a little bit unfair that literally every platform that didn't have mods.
xQc love. Happy Independence
Day. Platform for a ninja to go live on Pac-Man. Sure, that kind of thing to do with the damage to pure coincidence. I was also as calculate and slip. Yeah, it's what he was saying anyway. Let me show you the originality behind it. Originality doesn't mean good, but yeah, I get it. What else? Happy Independence Day. What? Pop update. Twitch has deemed this most of us irrelevant. As a Twitch topic creator for 6 months straight and topic creator in the world, I have plenty of Twitch's foundation, whether it could be underground or mainstream. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Hey, Pat, do I get the envelope of the creators? Okay, Twitch pats the pockets of a handful of creators, and they're the only ones that won't admit it towards the majority of streamers. I've always believed that Twitch and one of the stream there, they're going in the wrong direction. Twitch has built an empire off of our backs, and they're to split in our faces on financial security, customs policies. Dude, this is hard. Okay, chat. You want to be honest with you guys? Okay, listen. It's hard to make a stance about this without sounding like I'm glazing Twitch.
Yo, what's good? Congrats on
give me the yes.
Yeah, give me the yes.
This year. Oh.
For 16.5 months straight, and currently a top 10 Twitch creator in the world, I have a good understanding of Twitch, its foundations, whether they be underground or mainstream, and the way everything works. Twitch pads the pockets of a handful of creators, and they are the only ones that won't admit Twitch's negligence toward the majority of its streamers. I've always believed in Twitch and want to stream there, but they are going in the wrong direction. Twitch has built an empire off of our backs and has the audacity to spit in all of our faces by not only giving us no financial security, with its inconsistent policies, but by also cutting our pay in places that they have no right to cut. Twitch claims to be in one of the strongest positions ever, citing the highest viewership, sponsorship, and profitability in the history of the platform. Despite their claims, streamers continuously get pay cut after pay cut. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Twitch says they need to cut our pay because it costs too much to run a stream. But then they tell Amazon and the media that they are profitable and have more viewership and advertisers than ever. Whichever it is, it's obvious no benefits are being passed on to their creators who are the lifeblood of what made them successful in the first place.
Okay, chat, you don't be long. I'm putting this one on fast volume. Let's see how it goes.
Twitch takes the highest percentage split of any platform in the live streaming world. At 50%, every streamer on Twitch will only receive $2.50 of each subscription, unless if they're not in a first world country. Twitch takes the highest percentage split of any platform in the live streaming world. At 50%, every streamer on Twitch will only receive $2.50 of each subscription, unless if they're not in a first world country. I don't believe it's right to take such a high percentage of the work that a streamer does. Twitch does nearly no marketing for streamers, no discovery, and limited help in building their business. Those streamers only succeed from the blood, sweat, and time they put in themselves. Twitch's only role is as a website host. Given their contribution, it is absurd that they take 50% of our income. A few months ago Twitch announced that the 70-30 splits streamers were hoping for are not coming. They said it's too expensive to run their website and that those costs have to pass on to the creators. Yet platforms like YouTube maintain a 70-30 split on subscriptions without issue. But I think 70-30 is still not enough, and that we can do even better.
Okay. Guys. I always try my best to tell you guys the truth and how I actually feel. Train is my friend, but I'm not gonna glaze over another, okay? Listen. The reality is, okay, here's how I genuinely feel about this. The thing is that some of these issues are very gray areas, right? And they're very both sides, and there's a conversation there, right? But the way Trent is putting it is a little bit too, in my opinion, too cutthroat. It's too like, oh, things are 100% fucking like this, when it's not as black and white. Okay, I think some of these things are being put in a very like a bad light, right? When it's not like that. Does that make sense or not? Okay. That's a problem that I have. Okay. Let me give you an example. I don't know if there's a high percentage. Twitch does nearly no marketing for streamers, no discoverability, and limited help in building their business. Okay. I'll be honest. The discoverability is good compared to YouTube because he compares YouTube a lot, right? He makes YouTube as like a comparison, right? The discoverability is pretty good, especially with the new features, right? Like recommended for me, like the tabs on the sides. Let me give you an example. Okay. Okay. These tabs, what you like, what your viewers like, something that you think you would like, something you would like, clips, what people that watch your clips watch, all this, nearly 50% of the page of discovery gives a chance to people that you don't even know about, okay? Then there's a front page, right? And discoverability is overall, I think, pretty good. I think it's legitimately decent, okay? It's, if you were to compare to YouTube, is 1 billion times better than YouTube. A gazillion times better than YouTube, okay? So I think that this is just like, I think it's just a way to like get a jab in, which I think is fine, okay? Which I think is fine, if you can prove a counter argument of how you would do it, how you are doing it, right? or why it's flawed. I think saying that it's flawed and you'll do better without any saying how you're gonna do it, or whatever, is kind of useless. It's useless because if you found a problem and you don't offer a solution or you don't do a solution, then what does it chat? Then what value does it give? It doesn't. I think they're trying. Okay, you say it's not his job. Well, it literally is now, since he created a competition that doesn't have the solution. Wait, guys, if you make a platform in retaliation as a competitor and you don't fix the problem, then what the fuck? Right? Alright, okay. Also, listen to me very carefully, okay? Guys, when we were at TwitchCon, okay, we sat with the executives. Guys, we're talking the people that own the fucking company. I don't give a fuck to leaking it. There's no NDAs. There's no, I didn't sign any documents. I'm sure we're allowed to talk about it. I don't give a fuck, okay? We sat down with the people who literally own the platform. People who own moderation products or whatever. Or people who work at the top of that. Product tops. All the top people were all there. All there. Okay? Emmett Shear was there. Dan Clinton was there. I spoke with them one-to-one. They explained this part. Okay? They articulated well enough. That everybody agreed. Okay? Or most people agreed. Okay? This change, from what I understand, because of the ad incentives, right? And the ad splits, if you stream like you stream normally, this comes out a net positive. Let me repeat it. This comes out a net positive if you do the things that you're already doing. Literally. Yes, you have to run more ads to hit the marks on your incentives. I don't have incentives, by the way. I don't have the incentive tabs for creators. But I'm not glazing. Another thing, if you do the math, if you sit down and you do the mathematics behind it, it's a net positive. Literally, it's been proven. And you wanna know, dude? I think it is fucking disgusting. I think it's lame that people have been asking for better rates, better cuts, and better revenue, right? And creators are now feeling they're now literally feeling it, the increase in money and in revenue, and they see that this was actually good because of these ad incentives, and nobody says anything about it. They're all feeling the extra money. Everybody's getting the incentives and the cash, and nobody says shit because if they say anything good about Twitch, you're glazing, you're degrading, you're selling out. But the truth is, they are making more money than before, and they're just not saying anything about it. They're not saying shit. It's stupid. Okay? Because it's all about getting what you want, right? People were mad that they were not getting what they wanted. Now they got it and more, and they're not saying anything about it. It's lame. It's, you know, dude, it's lack of backbone, bitch. Stupid as fuck. Okay? Anyway. Done. Actual Twitch shill. Listen, dude. I'm telling you. Okay? People with not a lot of viewers, if they hit their incentives, they are fucking rolling in money. I'm telling you. But everybody says the opposite is just fucking lying. They're lying. Dude, transparency goes from the platform and goes from the creators. Transparency is a two-way street. If Twitch says, "Yo, we're transparent about this," we're not doing the split, and you're getting fucked, right? But you're getting better incentives, and they're being transparent. It's up to the creator to be transparent and say, "You know, dude, it actually did good," but they're not. Bitch ass. You have small streamers in there telling you otherwise. Nah, they're not. They're not. You know, dude, they're not hitting their incentives because they're fucking lazy. I don't give a shit, dude. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how it is, okay? If you stream 60 hours a month, right, which is less than any normal job, right? Normally 40 hours a week. 40 hours a week for a normal job is what is 160 a month, right? if you stream 60 hours in a month, you hit your incentives. You are doing good. You are getting your incentives, right? People that say, dude, we're getting cut because of those splits. It's, you know, dude, because they don't fucking show up. You know, dude? Because they're lazy as fuck. They're fucking lazy. And they're not going to tell the world, guys, I'm lazy. It's easy to say, Twitch is fucking me. Please help me. They're fucking lazy bitch asses. That's why. Holy fuck. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. It isn't laziness. Okay, but I mean, if you want to treat the platform as a hobby, you can. If you want to treat it like a job, you can. But don't treat it and act like it's your hobby, then get mad you don't get the reward that people get when they treat it like a job. You fucker. Don't ever pull that shit. You are a moron. If you treat shit, act like it's a hobby, okay? Don't expect the rewards of somebody who treats it like a job. You fucking cucklord. Holy shit. Alright, anyway. That's how it is.
As most of you know, I've been working on a couple projects to make the live streaming world better. Today I want to announce one of those projects. I'm joining https://www.kick.com/ as a non-owner advisor and non-exclusive broadcaster. I will work with their team to help creators succeed where Twitch has failed them, starting with a 95% split of all subscriber income to creators. I choose to work with Kick because their investors are willing to listen to creator input to make their platform better. Kick understands that a successful platform starts with a successful streamer. I've worked with their team already to create these benefits that no other platform has. These features will roll out in the near future. Everyone gets a sub button. 95% to 5% subscriber split with 95% of all subscriber income going to the streamer. Minus 100% of all tips made on Kick, called Kicks, will go to the streamer. Same day withdrawal. An innovative new exclusive creator program that will pay our partners for their stream's success. This program works like no partner program before. You won't have to rely on your subscriber count alone every month. You'll get a steady income based on hours watched and total viewers you stream to with an option to be paid out on the same day. That is designed to be fair to streamers with clear rules on what's okay and not okay. No ambiguous spans. Kick's current toes will be completely updated. The new toes will include rules governing ethical gambling. Fill balances must be disclosed. No age-locked giveaways, no code-locked giveaways, and no lying to audiences regarding the reality of gambling's losing nature. Plus many more features I will share on my next update via Twitter.
Okay, I mean, I would have enjoyed more talking, but listen, I'm not actually on train. I just wish that a little bit more elaboration on this part, because it seems like there's a lot about gambling, but not a lot about like other TOS features or whatnot. Okay, continue.
You will wonder how these splits are possible. Twitch has led people to believe that subscriptions are a big revenue driver for their company.
Very difficult to.
That's why they tell creators they can't give them a 70-30 split. But subscriptions are a tiny amount of revenue for live streaming websites. What drives revenue is ads. Kick will partner with the world's leading advertisers to generate cash flow. I believe that creating the best incentives for creators will lead the best creators to Kick, and the best creators will bring the best advertisers. Kick will stand out because of how it takes care of its creators.
Okay. I don't have anything to say about that. I think overall, from what I know anyway, it depends how they go about it and how much gambling there is. I know for a fact that if the gambling portions are always at the top and it's like very flood with it, I think it's hard for advertisers. But you know, dude, if they can pull it off, I mean, dude, like, I won't have anything to say against it.
The platform is the beginning of a completely different approach to live streaming. The platform is still in the building stages. Kick will roll out these features in the near future under my direction. I'm in constant communication with the ownership and developer team, and I'm confident in their mission. Be patient with Kick and give it time to develop. There will be bugs and issues, and this isn't a complete launch. I'll be running test streams alongside my Twitch streams starting today. It takes time to make a good platform, and to be clear, this isn't a hard launch. Kick will add features and fix problems as they come up.
Okay, and then we'll finish this part. And then go.
If you're a streamer reading this, give Kick at least a year to develop. Watch Kick's development and decide if it's the right platform for you. For that reason, the Kick team and I are making Kick a baseline non-exclusive platform. We're putting the power into the streamer's hands to decide if you want exclusivity or not. If you want to pursue exclusivity, we will offer additional paid options through our creator program. Somewhere along the line, Twitch lost its grasp on reality. Twitch used to feel like a place made for us, by us. But Twitch built their empire off our backs and then forgot about us. They lost the reason Twitch became #1 in the first place. Kick's team and I have a vision to make a live streaming platform that's actually built first for creators. Not just for Twitch's huge creators with paid contracts, but for the small and mid-sized creators who are the foundation and backbone of all live streaming platforms. We'll bring live streaming back to what it was before Twitch lost its way. An authentic experience between viewers and streamers.
Chat, I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. I think I'm be honest with you. I think this is just okay. I said it before, I said it again, okay, chat, because I don't give a fuck, you guys throwing the company under the bus a little bit, okay, and going at Twitch's throat a little bit. Twitch has been losing money since forever. Everybody knows this, okay. Amazon came along, okay, and they kind of carried the costs. I get it, and then they gave us Prime, but now they want to make money, okay, and it's what I call the Amazon squeeze. Amazon is squeezing, and you know what, dude? I agree. Amazon is squeezing pretty fucking hard, okay? Amazon is squeezing, okay? They are, because they want to make it profitable, okay? It's the fucking Amazon squeeze, okay? So what I'm telling you, okay, is that I think people don't understand and fathom what are the costs of live streaming when it comes down to servers. It's fucking dank, okay? Okay, I had the chance, okay, to kind of look and understand the costs behind it. The costs for live streaming are fucking ridiculous, okay? And it's hard to make it profitable, okay? So I have no idea how this project makes sense in a monetarily standpoint. I have no idea how, and see, it says the investors are blah, 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 right? I would have to give it a chance and let it grow as a company to see what it's going to be like when these guys squeeze. Because like I said, they're investors in something, right? So they're going to juice it up at the beginning to see it get out of the nest. But when it gets out of the nest and the costs are getting big, they will squeeze. I'm not talking out of my ass. That's how all the companies work. Most of them, anyway. Especially when it comes to tech. Okay, tech and internet, they will squeeze, and nobody knows what that will look like when they do squeeze. I think right now the Amazon squeeze is bad. I don't think it's that bad, but please always guys. Let me tell you something, okay? I don't know where I would be without Prime subs, okay? People forget about fucking Prime subs. That shit has been the living blood of the creators for the longest time, okay? Prime subs, okay, are massive, okay? People that have Prime, they have a free sub, okay? When I was a small streamer, okay, and 80% of my subs were all Prime, I was like, wow, dude, I can pay rent this month, man. Without Prime, I would not have been able to. And that is the reality for a lot of creators, for a lot of streamers. People giving them their free sub is insane. It's massive. For most of them, it's an incredible slice of revenue for them, okay? And it's hard not to glaze, okay? Because Prime is fucking dank, okay? So it's hard to compete and start to have arguments against it because at the end of the day, it's free money. So I don't know. It's hard, dude. Guys, it's hard for me to not be a shill for Twitch Prime and Twitch when Prime is busted for people. It's been busted.
Lol.
It's not free. You don't get it. Dude, people go to school and have Prime. People's families have Prime. People buy Prime for a billion reasons, and they have a free sub. For them, giving the Prime sub is like whatever. I have Prime, whatever, dude. Just take it, right? For them, it's like that. Right? If you have Prime, nobody buys Prime for the free sub. Okay? For people, when people are about to use their Prime, their attitude is usually like, dude, I got it, whatever. Fucking take it, bitch ass, right? But for creators like, fuck, man, thank you, man. When you're a small streamer, dude, and you see that Prime chunk on your paycheck, it's like, dude, fuck, man. You know, dude, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. Thanks for supporting the stream, man. I need that. Okay, that's how it is. It's big, man. So disregarding the importance of Prime when I was a growing streamer, dude, I can't, man. That shit paid my rent. That shit paid my food. That shit made me not get kicked out of my fucking apartment. Without Prime at the time, I'd gone fuck. It's hard for me to go against it, man. Like, fuck, man. It was hard at the time, dude. Shit. Okay, that's it.